ATB Psychic Tarot Channel. My readings are done with the spirit guides and God permission. What I see is that you are getting into a place of great happiness. Something very, very, very unexpected is about to happen in your life. Be ready for it. Be ready for it. I am HB, I am a psychic, and my readings are done with the spirit guides. Let's see what this spirit world is coming to tell you right now. Let's see. There is something related to your family that you have to deal with. Maybe you are working too much, you are not paying attention on your health. Maybe you need to pay something for someone and you need to collect money because this is a very important payment. I see that you might have children, or maybe your children are already adults and somehow they need money. They need you to work for something that is very important for them, and you are very worried because you do your best. You work you work morning, afternoon, and night, and that is never enough because there are so many responsibilities, and people trust you for their needs. Ooh. Well, let me tell you something. Spirits are asking me to tell you something. It is nice to help people. Ooh, it's very nice. But it's not the way to heaven, okay? Don't believe that if you help people, you are in heaven. You are going to be under God's eyes. No. God wants you to be the most important person of your life. You know why? Because God lives in you. So if you want to glorify God, you have to glorify yourself. And that is something that you are doing that is not very nice for yourself. You are working too much. You don't pay attention on your health, on your well-being, because you make people to believe that you can solve everyone's problem. And how about your problems? So you are going to have a moment of ungratefulness. People are going to be ungrateful for whatever you do. That's how God will teach you that you must be the most important person of your life. Sometimes I have people coming for a spiritual session and they are very depressed, anxious, sad, because they do everything they can to help family, and family is so ungrateful. And I say, well, prepare yourself, because when universe understand that you are not being the most important person for your life, you are going to be under you are going to feel people around you being ungrateful. Then you are going to wake up and you are going to think, well, I did everything I could to help this person and I have no gratitude. I have even complaints. And then you are going to realize that the most you do, the more they complain. And then you are going to stop. That's how universe works, okay? And I know it's hard. It seems easy when I say, and every time spirits come with this message, I just demonstrate to the spirit world how hard it is to learn to say no. And when I have my conversation with God, God says, it is easy to say yes. It is easy to have friends when you give the best of you for them. But the most difficult thing to learn here in this world is to say no and have their love as well. So this is a message for someone that needs to listen to. Let's go on. Spirits are saying that you might have a very great news about something related to documents, papers that was very slow or you were waiting for. I don't know why, but these papers mean freedom. freedom. You are going to have your financial stability. You are going to be able to start something, to work on something. It means money. It means something that you know that once you get these papers on your hand, once you get this paper, sign up. It could be something legal as well. You are going to have your financial stability, financial freedom. And this is coming for you. It is taking long because somehow you need to do something first. I don't know what it is. It is related to your family. It's a decision you must do in your family. Once you decide it, once you give the first step, everything is going to unroll and you are going to have whatever you are manifesting for. Your manifestations are going to be heard and you are going to have a new path. Most of you are going to move to another place. There is a big inheritance, money, properties that are coming towards you. Sorry, no, it's not for all of you, okay? But I see many of you getting unexpected money from law or from inheritance. It could be lottery games as well because I see that you are going to be going to the banks very often, talking to the bank manager very, very often as well. So things are going to start moving in your life. But you have to develop your intuition. You have to develop your spiritual knowledge. There are some times that you pray, you have faith, you understand everything about your religions, but spirits are not talking about religious. Spirits are talking about your soul, your understanding of the universe. There are two different things, religious as a spirituality. The religious is a place that you go to learn, to have this social spiritual moment with people who are in the same religions, and then you follow rules, and then you follow practices, and spirituality is you and God. That's it. No one between you and God. And to have this link, you need to get spiritual knowledge. And you need to go under a spiritual practice by your own. Your own. You have to have your place to meditate, to pray, to talk to God, to cry, to share your happiness, your sadness, to understand, to study, because this is going to lead you to a very high position in your spiritual world. That's where you belong. And you are going to see that when you get to this position, all this darkness that are tying you up on bad situations are going to be unchanged. And you are going to be free. Wow, I was just repeating the words from the spirits. I hope this message is for someone who really needs to understand their places in this world. You are very precious. Understand that you are very special. Do you want to know more? Get into my WhatsApp for a private reading. Don't forget to give me a like, to subscribe, and share. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye-bye.